Servus and welcome back to the Austrian German tutorial. In this video, we're going on a shopping tour together straight into an Austrian supermarket. From the Eingangsbereich to the Kassa, we'll explore 10 important supermarket departments and learn typical Austrian words you'll hear every day. So let's grab our Einkaufswagerl and let's go shopping. Here we go. The learning goal of this tutorial is to learn 10 important Austrian words about supermarket departments. When you walk into an Austrian supermarket, you usually pass through the so-called Eingangsbereich. And Eingangsbereich is our first word about supermarkets in Austria, and it is the word for entrance area. Here you'll find the shopping carts or trolleys. They are called Einkaufswagerl in Austria. Einkaufswagerl. If you follow the Austrian German tutorial for a longer period of time, I'm sure you know that the ending "erl" makes it sound small and cute. Einkaufswagerl is a typical example. In most cases, the first department after the entrance is the Obst und Gemüse Abteilung. Any idea what this could be? Obst und Gemüse Abteilung can be translated as fruit and vegetables section. Austrians love regional products, and so you'll often see signs saying aus Österreich oder österreichisch, meaning from Austria. Additionally, some nouns tell you that the veggies are from Austria. For instance, Paradeiser for tomatoes or Erdäpfel for potatoes. The third word on our list is the so-called Feinkost Abteilung or just Feinkost. Feinkost is the Austrian word for deli counter. Here you find all the delicatessen, especially when it comes to cheese, ham and sausages. Typical Austrian types of sausages are Extrawuascht, Leberkäse or Bergsteiger. With the next word, it is getting colder because we take a look at the Kühlregal. Any wild guess? Kühlregal is the word for refrigerated shelf. This refers to open or closed shelves that keep products cool, so around 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. Common items include dairy products or fresh meat. Now it's getting even colder when we go to the Tiefkühlabteilung. Tiefkühlabteilung can be translated as frozen food section. This area contains freezers that store products at sub-zero temperatures. It includes frozen vegetables, ice cream, frozen pizza, and so on. The next section is often called Knabbereien. Knabbereien are found in the snacks section, such as chips, popcorn, and especially Soletti in Austria, the typical salty sticks. We can also say Knabberzeug for snack stuff. Section number 7 contains the so-called Süßigkeiten oder Naschereien. We can translate Süßigkeitenabteilung as sweets section. Of course, this is a paradise for anyone with a sweet tooth, choosing between Mozartkugeln and Mannerschnitten. Another important section in a supermarket is the drinks section, and drinks section is called Getränkeabteilung in German. Getränkeabteilung. drink means Getränk, and therefore we call it Getränkeabteilung. Next to the Getränkeabteilung, there is, in most cases, the so-called Pfandrückgabe oder Leergutrückgabe. Now it's getting difficult, doesn't it? This is the area to return bottles and cans. We could also say the bottle return. You get a Pfandbon, a deposit receipt, which is important at the checkout. Pfandrückgabe oder Leergutrückgabe. Before leaving the supermarket, you have to go to the Kassa. We may translate Kassa as checkout or cash desk. And after paying, you'll often hear Auf Wiederschauen, to say goodbye. If you want to know more ways to say goodbye, please check out my video about it. I hope this tutorial helped you to become more familiar with Austrian words about supermarkets, and you know what to expect when shopping at Billa, Spar, Hofer or Adeg. If you want to know more about Austrian words and phrases, please check out the videos and playlists on my channel. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content about Austrian German and everyday Austrian life. Thanks a lot for watching the Austrian German tutorial. See you in the next video. Have a nice day. Auf Wiederschauen, Servus und Baba.